And there is Vip Pisada. Seryo pala si Vip, ano? Realize ko, ano? And things you didn't know. And a moment for the University of the Philippines to call on the Almighty. And it's, you can feel the burden that they have because their season, if things don't turn out so well, they're thinking of that 11-0 run in the season. But you can't think about that today, Mozi.
Well, ito nga, going into the semifinals, they said it's as if UP was the more pressured team going up against UST in the last game. So let's see if they were able to solve that problem going into this game against UST again. And you know, Seb, it was also their first back-to-back loss this season.
Yep.
Losing first to FEU in the playoff for the top spot, then to UST in the semis. And nota, both these games were played not in UP. So, not in their home court advantage.
Because at the start of the tournament, in the first round, when we were not part of the mix yet, television was not part of the mix, most of the games were being played sa UP?
Well, even the second round sa men's team, it was played in the UP team.
Okay.
Wala sila sa home court nila. So, is it having an effect on the UP squad? Let's find out.
Ready kayo sa first ball, ha? Ready sa first ball, ha? Okay, 1, 2, 3, win!
When you let them out and as a coach, you pray. It's really now the players who will take over. The coaches have done their work in practice. That is where the game is either won or lost as we take a look at the starting lineups for both squads.
Well, UST has Di Maculangan, Boto, Balse, Roque, Macabulos, and Tijeda. While UP, Gianan, Martinez, Lingo, Ramos, Chuacuco, and Belagado.
Some of the UP students, well, UP is just nearby, while UST is an MRT ride away, I guess. And this is for all the marbles. And that familiar UP jig just before the start of the battle here. Such a joy to be able to play. Alam mo, for many of the volleyball players, this is it. They have no PBA, no PBL. They have nothing to look forward to unless some patron decides to have a commercial volleyball league, because this is the apex of their volleyball careers.
So true, Seb. Sayang nga, no? That's what we really want as volleyball players. Yung in the future, magkaroon din ng commercial league.
Some may move on to the national team, but not everybody gets that chance because, syempre, alam mo, sa military, sa armed forces, ang dami rin magaling.
Oh, definitely.
I once was invited to MC a volleyball tournament there opening. Gusto.
Lumilipad yung mga
Di pala kailangan ng baril dito sa AFP, sabi ko. And they were really firing it out. And most of the national players are in the armed forces of the Philippines. Okay, who are the players we should look forward to? Yung mga malalakas pumalan ba? Bisa natin sa UP. Sino ang gusto natin obserbahan dyan?
Well, in the UP side, si Gianan, yung kanilang setter, really plays well. And yung kanilang team captain, si Ramos, is another person to look out for. Ito yung mga veterans nila sa team.
In the meantime, we've got Hans Christopher Chuacuco all set to unload. The officials give permission to Chuacuco to get this game underway. Here we go. Nice initial attempt. And it is outside.
Kaya pala may momentary look dun si Boto dun sa umpire.
Sir, ano? Pasok ba? And UP jubilant over that first point. Really a lot of tension. Kagabi, hindi nakatulog itong mga ito. You know, when it's a big game, there's a big block by UP.
And I'm sure you'll see a lot of combination plays in this game.
Oh, Vip Pisada likes that. He used to call that the differential, where one goes up, the other just follows. But this is a good block by UP.
That was read well.
Maroons ahead 2-0. Chuacuco still with the serve. Quick, unhandled by UP as Boto took care of business there. Another Balse is here for UST. This is the Balse dancing volleyball family.
Meron pa raw yung grade school inaantay na.
Meron pa. No? each sport has its own family tree, so to speak, both in the real sense and the affiliated sense. Set up job by Uste. Although, na-comment natin na yung bola ay mamamatay ng maaga, you'll have to look at the defense as well, as Jerome Lingo says, okay, maingay. Nahuli siya. Nakahuli siya.
That's why we're all inviting all our viewers to come over and watch the volleyball games here. Sabihin ko sa inyo, sulit na sulit.
UP keeps it alive. Nice dink. But
It touches the antenna.
yes.
So
Nice effort that time by Macabulos. That's Marlon Macabulos, but you were right, tumama nga sa antenna. So anytime it hits that area, it's out of bounds.
it's considered outside
You know.
already. Ayan.
And I was kidding our officials. Sir, ang tagal-tagal na natin nagbabalibol, sir. Hindi ma-invento yung itatakas na lang yung net, ano, automatically. Wala.
Oh, because they have to adjust it from the women's height.
Ritual eh. UP playing, oh, just overpowering it. Is it a check ball? It looks like it is. And that was simply happiness for Jerome Lingo. Are we pronouncing it right? Is it Lingo? I'm gonna...
It's there, so I think it's
We'll ask him in a little. Mabuti magtatanong. In the meantime, UST behind early on 5-1. UP still.
Lingo is just in the groove.
Yes, you know. Two kinds of spikes. Enjoying the moment. Watch this anew. Ganda ng kombinasyon na to. Throwing off the defense. Although the defense was ready, ano?
Na-late lang ng konti yung isang blocker ng UST. That's why Lingo was able to put it in. At saka naisip niya kagad na dundalin.
Yes. I noticed that your headband pala is very 70s today. Huh? You're very 70s today. You have a nice Valentine's Day, I must say.
Ikaw ang kadate ko today.
Oo, magagalit
You're here with me.
Magagalit
Yes.
si Ferdinand kasi pag yun dumating na nakapula, huwag mo samahan.
Tinext ko na, huwag ka mag-red. Please, please, please. Hindi ko tayo kasi.
Hindi, saka ang daming, of course, these guys have covered basketball and do know Bong Ravenna. And who doesn't know Bong Ravenna? In the meantime, Valses jam, recycling of ay, mali. Ano?
Miscommunication there. On the side of UST.
Good surge by the State University. When you say bad communication, what do you mean by that?
Well, si Delgado was already facing the ball. Dapat kanya na yun eh. Pero last minute, nag-isip pa siya.
And we will be back with more volleyball action live from the Blue Eagle Gym after these. Back with us here, early lead by the University of the Philippines, 8-1. What is UP doing correctly here, Mosey?
Well, alam mo, Seb, I think they're just plainly enjoying the game. Wala masyadong pressure unlike the previous game na punong-puno ng pressure going into, actually, nakausap ko nga sila, going into the semis pa lang, nandun na yung pressure. Pero sila naman yung 11-1 yung standing.
Okay, Balse flies above the block and a check ball by UP. The libero of UP was really out of reach there. That is number 3. Checking that. Number 3, si Vizcara. Here we go with UST. Ramos sends it up with a toss and faulty play by UP, a rarity in the course of the game.
Well, this time, sa side ng UP yung miscommunication.
Yung basa na signal, no? Kung minsan, ano ba yung play?
Yung quick kasi, you only have one chance
Yes,
to get it
good
in.
point. And if you miss it, and this is a check ball by the University of Santo Tomas, and Lingo continues to be hot.